Reselling $10 to $30 items on eBay will often hold back your goals. It's a large topic. Let me summarize in a long, short video. Disclaimer, I'm specifically talking about reselling secondhand goods from places like thrift, estate, and garage sales, one-off unique items. Your fight is scaling as one individual. I'm not talking about buying multiple quantities of one item. One-off, unique, pre-owned goods from thrift, estate, and garage sales. Buying new inventory of the same item, $10 to $30 items, that's a completely different business model like Amazon FBA. You can scale that quickly. Reselling secondhand, pre-owned goods, your fight is scaling. How do you grow beyond your two hands? Make more money. There are only two ways: hire employees or buy better inventory at higher price points. It's not buying more one-off $20 items. It's perfect for starting, low risk, low barrier to entry. However, you'll soon realize over time that those $20 items are not hitting your goals anymore. You're spending all this time and effort and you're realizing you're just not getting ahead and you can't really track why. Let's talk about goal setting. How will you know where to score if you don't know where the goal is? I like to use the SMART method. Every goal should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. To simplify, that's another video. We'll do 3. Specific, measurable, and time-bound to set a clear, defined goal. Here's an example of a goal. Specific, I want to resell from thrift, estate, and garage sales, places like that. Measurable, I want to grow 60K, maybe operate on a 55% margin. Time-bound, I want to do it within 12 months and spend maybe 10 to 40 hours a month. Boom, we have a goal. We can look back on this. What does not get measured does not grow. And everybody's goal is going to be different. What are your goals? Again, I'm talking about reselling secondhand, one-off goods from places like a thrift, estate, and garage sales. Now imagine selling 3,000 $20 items just to hit 60K in sales. That's an intense amount of time and effort. And if you're a brand new reseller, this is where you live, this is where you learn. After about 2 years, your ability to identify items has increased. You've developed an eye. You're gonna capitalize on the acquired skill. Now, imagine selling 1,200 items at 50 bucks each, that's 60K. Or 600 items at 100 bucks is 60K. Or 300 $200 items, that's also 60K. Again, secondhand goods, time and effort. Selling 3,000 $20 items, one-off secondhand goods, the amount of time and packing, shipping, and finding, that's an incredible amount of work. Understanding what your time is worth is also an important tool. Input and output. Track all your input, track all your expenses, and track all your time and hours. Open up an Excel spreadsheet. Every week, every day, track all your hours. What are you doing? And at the end of the month, track that. It can help with efficiency. Output. After expenses, what's your net profit? Divide that by how many hours you've worked. That's how much your time is worth hourly. Here's an example. I'm going to be quick. 60K in gross sales. Let's say my expenses were 20K. I made 40K in profit. Let's say I do about 40 hours a month times 12. That's 480 hours in 1 year. Divide 40K divided by 480 hours. My hourly rate is 83 bucks. What are your goals and what is your time worth? Now look, I buy $20 items often, but I'm very selective and I leave a lot behind. My average sell price is 85, and that's another video. Finding and selling higher ticket items, it's more challenging, it's more difficult, but that's where you should be progressing towards. All profit comes from risk. And look, everybody has different goals. Maybe you want to make a few $1,000s a year, or maybe you want to make 6 figures. However, the fight remains equal for everybody. How do you scale? 2 ways: hire employees or find better price points. Good luck out there.